If I asked you about the most memorable line from Black Panther, I'm sure you'd say Yibambe, Yibambe, or Wakanda forever. But for me it's this line, I'm not gone yet. That's right, it's exactly as you see. I'm still here, I haven't left yet. Maybe in the past, some viewers didn't even bother to notice it, but now looking back, it's enough to make fans' hearts ache endlessly. Who could have imagined that such a brief line would become the divide between life and death that Chadwick Boseman could never cross? In a Marvel universe that has always revolved around white superheroes, the actor's first appearance was enough to leave audiences in awe. At a time when his spirit was incredibly fragile, he still harbored a Black Panther full of explosive power. It should be noted that Boseman joined as a new hero among an already seasoned Avengers team and a Spider-Man at the peak of his popularity. Yet he still used his own unique charisma to build a core character with a fully developed arc, laying a solid foundation for his solo film. Because he breathed life into the majesty and compassion of a king, as well as the intelligence and bravery of a warrior. From his debut in Captain America 3 to Infinity War and then Endgame, it was through his own strength that he brought Black Panther and all of Wakanda from the fringes of Marvel to become key allies in the Infinity Saga. As for the actor himself, this role also made him famous in every corner, elevating him to the ranks of Hollywood's A-list stars, further proving the global box office appeal of black leading men. This is also the first Marvel superhero film to feature a black character as the central figure, perfectly showcasing the unique allure of African culture. Not only did it break down racial stereotypes within this genre, but it also achieved tremendous box office success, even earning a Best Picture nomination at the Oscars for a superhero film. Of course, behind all that glory, Boseman's arduous dedication was indispensable. In fact, he had been diagnosed with illness as early as 2016, yet during that time he still participated in filming as many as 8 movies, including Marvel projects. Moreover, he was very careful in choosing scripts, often favoring projects that honored the dignity of the African American community, primarily to best showcase cultural depth as well as his own values. Throughout 4 relentless years battling illness, he never once made his health condition public. On the contrary, despite an extremely grueling work schedule, he never stopped traveling to various charitable organizations, visiting sick children, and inspiring the younger generation. Even when faced with the ravages of illness, the actor never allowed the quality of his performances to decline. It is precisely this professionalism and dedication to the art that is an important reason why audiences always cherish him. Looking back to 2018, when reporters pressed him about the plot of Avengers 4, Boseman responded like this: "I'm gone. I've turned cold." No, we're not ready to let you go, Chad. Wait, I'm already gone. That's right, he said it a total of 4 times. At that time, many people thought it was just a joke to avoid revealing the movie's plot. But it wasn't until the tragic news broke in 2020 that fans were truly shocked to realize that the Black Panther who had created a cultural icon had passed away so quietly. In fact, as a black actor, he made groundbreaking contributions to the entire art world. He not only used his flawless acting to shape an unforgettable character, but also used his own noble character to change the world's perceptions. And while audiences were speculating about who would take on the responsibility of Black Panther, Marvel made a bold decision announcing that they would not cast another actor to replace the role. Instead, they chose to turn Boseman's version into a spiritual legacy, leaving viewers with a king of Wakanda that bears the unique and irreplaceable mark of